We started the season opener with absolutely nothing to lose. And by the end, everything changed. What happened next completely flipped the upcoming season on its head. And maybe, just maybe, it set the tone for the rest of it. Aloha kako, my name is Judah Dubois, and yeah, welcome to Season 2 of Chasing the F1 Dream. So basically, since the last video was way too long, I'm gonna just cut to the chase right now. We are back at the Maui karting circuit, and in case you haven't watched the last episode, I don't blame you, it was like 2 hours long. My engine failed at the first time attack, and I got into a bit of a heated rivalry with Alex at kart. Yeah, what the fuck? So, I think it goes without saying that before the event even started, we had a massive job ahead of us, because we had to replace the engine, and then we also had to break in the engine too, and we had to do it like last minute since the engine only arrived the Thursday before the race, and the track didn't really open until race day, which would that being Saturday. So we already, right off the bat, had a massive job ahead of us here. We had to, first of all, swap the engine, then we had to break in the new engine, meaning that we would have to probably sacrifice the first 2 heats, meaning that we would only really have the third and final heat to really get a chance at winning this thing, which would be a big stretch. So basically, to recap the last episode, me and Alex had a bit of a history between us, you could say. Last race, the last 2 races, he, number 1, just edged me out of the win in the last time attack, and number 2, cost me my maiden victory at Formula KFX.
You got Eckert, who was up against... Oh, contact! Contact there, Judah Dubois gets hit momentarily, and Eckert slams into the side of his rival there. Big contact between Eckert and Judah Dubois, and the rivals come together, and Judah will be fuming with that. If you thought he was bad after qualifying, he's going to be absolutely distraught with that.
And spoiler alert, that rivalry reaches its boiling point once again this season. The thing about Alex is that he knows how to push me. Every time we go out on track, it's tight, so yeah. And I should probably also mention some of the other competitors that are going to be on the track today. There's Adam Auerbach. There's Adam Auerbach Sr. He's competed in several races in SCUSA, and quite the veteran here at the track. There's Adam Auerbach Jr., who's also quite the veteran at our track. Then there's Juan Frate, who will be driving for AI Racing Tech, which, for those who don't know, they're actually technically an IndyCar team. They make AI racing cars, and karts is their new venture, so they have a bit more facility. So yeah, we were like a bit outclassed when it comes to facilities, of course. Then there was Lyle Buttrey. He's definitely gonna be a major contender today. Then there's Jakas George, my Slovenian teammate, so he's definitely gonna be pushing my buttons too. Yeah.
Notice from last time, I want to see a little bit is if you're gonna like board a lap or whatever, you put your hand up. Like, don't do it at the end of a fast corner like a chicane or something like that. Just get through the turn fast, and then maybe, you know, go to the right of the straightaway and put your hand up or something like that, because somebody else might be on a full attack lap, right?
Yeah.
And then if you just put your hand up, right, coming out of the chicane, somebody's going to come up on you really quick, and there could be a wreck. So yeah.
All right.
Pretty much it, guys.
All right.
But I'm feeling that.
Yeah, stay. Yeah, I mean, you guys know, let's just keep it safe.
Alright, that was the driver's briefing done. Alright. How's it going?
Yeah, it's coming along. Got the radiator mounted.
Got the spark plug?
Spark plug, a brand new Rotax. Trademark spark plug.
Lovely.
Jack is figuring out the final fuel line.
Yeah.
I think it goes down and under here like that.
You guys have a big fat screwdriver there, flathead?
A big what?
Big flat screwdriver, flathead. Oh, we got a small one.
Hi, Mr. Nico Rosberg.
Hey, one. Yeah.
Okay, so now we need something that goes from here to here. I'm trying to figure out what.
I think the mic line goes up to 11,000 RPM or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, what did you do with these?
We're gonna need those outside the cart. Alright, I feel better about that.
Huh?
They're meant to stay in.
No.
He's rough, bro.
I want to strangle
Too early,
you.
I have nothing to do.
Go dust off the track, bro.
Someone's already done that.
What?
I have nothing to do.
The track's still damp. What are you talking about?
I can't dry it. I can't blow every square inch of it.
I'm just trying to chill for now because I don't want to stress about it too much before the race. I just like to go out and then do my thing and then come back in afterwards. So
Yeah.
in between, I'll just listen to music and just kind of scroll Instagram reels and brain rot. So
Doom scroll. All right.
that's right.
Hi.
Brittany doesn't do interviews. No.
Brittany doesn't do interviews. All right,
Yeah.
Nikki. All right, Nico Rosberg. All right.
It'll be fine. What's the worst
Sure,
that
we
can
won't
happen?
have a Niki Lauda 2.0.
Ah!
What? Nikki Lauda 2.0? What?
You have a lot of fuel leaking.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not a problem.
No, not at all. The Flame Rider. That's a jet.
We'll pretend that's the flyover. The flyover before the race, they usually do.
You might want air in your tires.
Oh, right, I should probably check
Yeah,
that.
go run. Check your air stop.
Air. Okay. So, I'm basically just gonna put air in the tires, then brake in the engine. Hey, for Adam, just for clarification, I should keep it under 7,000 RPM.
I would, to start with, for about the first 4 laps, 3 or 4 laps. I mean, you don't have a lot of time to break it in, so it's going to be kind of an accelerated, but you don't want to fuck it up. So I would definitely vary the RPMs, go up and down, 7 for at least a couple laps, and then maybe 7,500, 8,000, 8,500, 9,000, right?
Alright.
You get 10 or something, and then the next session on your warm-up laps, you can get it up a little bit higher, and then I think you're gonna have to break in for your first time attack. It's gonna be half of that session is gonna be break in.
Alright,
You don't slow anybody down too much
alright.
in the way. So. can't run a helmet cam
Why?
because it's dangerous. It's against the rules.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't allow. You can mount it to your cart. That's fine.
Ah, okay.
We need a big.
Alright, so, Adam said I can't have a helmet camera.
Yeah.
So, is there a mount I could put it on?
I don't know.
Did we take it off last time?
I don't know. I'm working on something else.
Okay.
Want to drop the car? You guys? This side.
Alright, we're gonna be breaking in the engine. Hopefully.
Have it on the exhaust and the chain at the same time.
Yeah!
Double whammy.
Double whammy. I'm glad you're back, Jack. Just for the color commentary.
Is this turning on? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Not blaming anybody. I'm just wondering. And you're gonna go out kind of easy, yeah, because you're breaking it in.
Yeah.
Just keep it from like.
I told him no more than $7 grand the first
Yeah.
session. Vary the throttle.
Yeah.
When he goes out for the practice with his next guys, then he can start going up like 1,000 RPM per session or per lap.
Yeah.
Make sure the engine's good and warm.
Alright.
All right. All right, go. We got the.
You want starter fluid?
That's not a great idea on a new motor.
No. Oh, they were using it the other time. You want choke?
The symbol on your arm. That's cool.
Ah, yeah. Does choke help, Adam?
That is badass. Huh?
Choke?
Yeah, put it up if you have to, if it'll work.
Try, but don't drive away so I can drop it, yeah?
Don't put any throttle. You're gonna kill the battery.
Yeah.
Now that's not great for a braking motor, but just do what you got to do.
Cool.
The micron's not turning on. The micron's not turning on. I don't know how much RPM I'm going. I don't know how fast I'm going. The micron isn't turning on. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to go by ear then. I'm just gonna have to go by ear then. What?
We gave you instructions of varying the speed of the engine, not just one speed. You want to go a little bit faster and slow down in the corners.
My micron isn't turning on. I don't know how. I don't know what RPM the engines are going at, so
Use your ears.
that's not very helpful. That wasn't very helpful. I'll just pump the throttle continuously. So at the end of my outlap, my father gave me a bit of a talk about how I was rubbing the engine. But then again, at the time, he didn't even know my micron was out. So that was easier said than done, to put it frank. His advice wasn't helpful. So, yeah. Not entirely sure what I was supposed to do with the information he gave me, but, yeah. If I were to go too high in RPMs, I could potentially ruin the engine.
My micron's not turning on for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm pressing the on button continuously and it's not going anything. It's not doing anything, so I have to go by ear.
So that meant I could not push. I had to take it very easily and very cautiously around the laps and
this is my first ever time breaking in an engine, so I don't know. I don't know if my RPM is too high or not. Really hard to tell. I'm just going by ear at this point. After this next lap, I think I'm gonna come in because that was 5 laps, like I said. I'm gonna just keep in the relative RPM range, and I'm currently in because I don't know how high is too high. This is the worst possible time for my micron to just turn off.
Do you feel anything rubbing on the bottom?
No. I don't know how high my engine is revving. All I'm going off of is my ears.
You can basically stay in the car. You guys could probably go out.
Fair point.
All felt good?
Yeah, my micron turned off, so I didn't know how much RPM I was giving it.
Is it out of battery?
I don't know.
He has to charge it.
Oh boy.
Come on, get out.
Get out.
Yep. Yeah, I think that you would
Really difficult session. I had no idea how much RPM I was giving it, so.
While the engine's warm, I guess still. Okay. Start bringing the RPM up like 1,000 RPM each session.
I mean, I don't know.
Each lap during the session.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to use your ears.
All right.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of the session, I still want you to be.
That's when
Keep it down. Keep it below 13 and below, but 1,000 each lap up to 13. All right. The first time attack session, you can, like the first 2 laps before you really hit it, you can get it almost up to 16, 15, 16, and then after that, just hammer it.
All right.
Okay. All right. But don't like the whole first time attack session go balls to the wall. Just the beginning of it, creep up to 16, and then hammer it.
All right.
All right.
One of the carts kind of had a bit of a jump start and almost exited the pit lane when this session hadn't started yet, so yeah.
Come back. Stop.
The hell was that?
You want to be grid marshal?
Oh, great! It's now it's not going. Great. That's not helpful. Not helpful at all. Okay, it started. Thank God.
Why is your RPM so high?
Huh?
Why is your RPM so high?
Oh, that's alright. It's idling. This is the lowest RPM it will go.
Why isn't your micron working?
I don't know.
What do you mean? How do you know how fast you're going?
Huh? I told you it doesn't go on. I told him that before. I'm not gonna follow these guys. I need to slowly go by ear because I don't. It's impossible to know how fast I'm going.
I also had to be aware of blue flags. I had to keep out of the way of the leading cars because if I were to impede them, there could be very big consequences heading my way if I were to get in their way. So, yeah.
The engine sounds different. Actually, no, it doesn't. That's just me. My dad's telling me to go faster. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I think this is the first official practice session. The leaders might catch up to me in a couple laps, so I gotta really be careful here. My father's telling me to go faster yet again on the pit wall. This is quite scary because I don't know what I don't want to screw up. I don't want to fuck up the engine, you know. I don't know what my RPMs are because yet again my micron is off, so that is really unhelpful. I think I'm gonna have to get out of this guy's way because he's coming up on me fast. The guy in the Tony car is coming up on me really fast. That was a bit of a heart and mouth moment, but now we're out of their way, which is good. I don't know how high this RPM is. I'm praying to God that it's like under 8,000 or under 7,000 because like I really don't want to fuck this up. I remember how the engine sounds at top RPM, but that's all I'm really going off of. Assuming that's like 16,000 RPM. I gotta stay around this area, I think. I really hope I'm right, because if not, this could end bad. That is already on the pit wall. Hopefully that means that this is good. I don't know how fast this is, because yeah, you know, I have nothing to go off of. If I fuck this up, this could go really badly. I'm just saying. White flag, okay, this is the last lap. Hopefully I didn't overrev the engine there, because I did go quite high on mistake. I should have charged the micron when I can, because this would be a hell of a lot easier.
So at the end of the practice session, our one and only practice session, I ended up in last place. Who would have guessed that? I didn't really set a time. I didn't even set a time, so because I was breaking in the engine, so I had no time on the board. So yeah. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna cut the flop and cut straight to the trace. So cut to the first heat. We had a bit of a battery problem, meaning that we couldn't even start.
I don't think he's supposed to be going. Dumbass did it again! Oh, that's a penalty. He needs to be disqualified.
Okay. Now it won't crank.
Oh, for fuck. it good?
Go.
Go?
Go.
Yay. Okay, we're good. From my understanding, I cannot push too hard. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Actually, that may have just been normal. Is it? Weird noise, weird noise, weird noise. That is a weird noise. Weird noise coming from the engine.
What?
Like a rattling noise.
I don't see any problems. Could be a change. Okay, why?
Oh, of course it doesn't start now.
Okay.
The engine sounds weird, like really weird. But I guess for now I'll just ignore it. Because that says nothing wrong. I don't remember what RPM they told me to keep it to, so I'm just gonna slowly build my way up to going flat out.
Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot to talk about in the first heat, so yeah, that was pretty much it for the first heat. In case you haven't guessed already, I ended up in last place with, again, no time set, so
Well, that session
yeah.
was really fucking unfortunate.
As I very bluntly voiced my concerns as I headed into pit lane. Apologies for the strong language there, but then again, who can blame me?
Oh, why the fuck am I so unlucky, actually? That's just so fucked up.
So, yeah. After that, it was lunch break, and then, Heat 2 and Heat 3. Anyway, if you somehow couldn't tell by what I'm wearing, I now have merch, on judadubois.com. So yeah, check out judadubois.com, check out my GoFundMe, and, yeah. Back to the show. And since I've broken in my engine in the first heat, I was able to go full out in the second and third heat. So, yeah. Let's just cut to the beginning of the second heat now. And, yeah, that was the second heat. And I'm proud to say that second heat determined the tone for the rest of the time attack and maybe the rest of the season.
I haven't done this in ages, by the way, so... I want to stay close to Alex. That does not sound good. Oh, now it sounds normal. Okay. I'm gonna fall back a little because I want to build a gap.
So yeah, that was my first lap. I kind of backed off at the very end of the start finish straight due to Alex Edgar impeding me. So yeah. I immediately felt pace and yeah.
I accidentally drove a little shit.
I went P1, so yeah, not just in that particular heat, but for the overall time attack itself, I went P1 in my class, so that was quite the shock. Technically, on the technicality, I went from last to first within a lap. Yeah. It technically wasn't a last to first drive like you see in races itself, since this wasn't a race, it was a time attack. However, I'm still going to push this narrative because, number one, it sounds cool as hell, and number two, I still did do it on a technicality. And with that, my maiden event victory was secured. For the first time ever, I'm a go-karting winner. Not a race winner, but still a winner regardless. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that the margin to P2 was quite considerable. I've forgotten the exact margin, but I think it was like 7/10 to 2 seconds. I don't remember it, but yeah, I won the time attack by an absolutely monstrous margin. And as soon as I got out of the kart, the adrenaline left my body. The adrenaline pretty much left my body, and I kinda how do I put this? Screw it. I'm just gonna be dead ass. I collapsed. I'm not joking. I collapsed as soon as I got out of the kart due to my one of my legs locking up due to a cramp. I got pretty much severely dehydrated during the race. Well, not during the race, but during the time attack. I pushed my body pretty much a little beyond its limit. Just a wee bit beyond its limit. just a smidge. Yeah. If you don't believe me, my father and my teammates were there. They were watching me scream and curse in pain while I was on the tarmac. So yeah, yeah. So yeah.
Guys, I am back. I'm back, and it's just after the time. It's just after the final heat of the time attack, and I was absolutely on fire out there, but apparently behind the wheel I got so dehydrated that when I immediately got out of the car, I was I had a really bad cramp in my leg, and
I guess we keep the gas can and let us kind of fill it up on the side.
yeah. I had a really bad cramp in my calf and I had a really bad cramp in my right leg. So much so when I this is when I immediately got out. So I fell to the floor. I fell to the floor yelling and cursing. And so yeah. I was screaming in pain. So yeah. And so yeah, that was the adrenaline immediately leaving my body. So yeah. I guess I should drink more. Apparently I got so dehydrated. Anyway, I'm about to see the results. Hopefully I win.
So it turns out water is important to our survival, apparently. So yeah, anyway, that's aside. It's time for the podium ceremony.
Applause for today.
Hopefully join this club, and we have some nice fast guys already, so we're doing well. All right, so we're going to go to tag junior first. So second place goes to Alex with 39.584. And he did it on the first session. So I think his tires got roasted after that. So yeah. That's and you get a Cartaholics. Because Cartaholics technically sponsored this, so
Really?
yeah. All right, numero uno. I'm gonna go to Judah with a. Make sure I get it right here. Wait a minute, I get that back very slow. So yeah, Judah with a 38.825. So Judah.
Yay!
60, congratulations. Guess I'll shake you guys' hands too.
Come on, do it. Do it, Judah. Come on. Shake his hand. All right.
So that being said, this means I started off the year with back-to-back victories. Not just my maiden victory, back-to-back victories. This is, hopefully, I'm hoping that this sets the tone for the rest of the season. Because you remember, this is the season where I moved to Europe. This is the season where I moved to Europe to compete in Italian karting and European karting, obviously. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be the conclusion of Chasing the F1 Dream Season 2, Episode 1. Anyways, I don't really have a whole lot to say beyond this point, so I'm just going to end our video here. Bye!